In a small town called Mao Town lived a boy named Zayan. He was 12 years old, curious about everything, and loved fixing old things. His father was a mechanic, and Zayan often helped him in their little garage at the back of their house. One day, Zayan found an old, rusty bicycle in a junk pile behind the garage. The tires were flat, the chain was broken, and the paint was faded. But something about it looked special. It had a strange symbol on the handle, like a clock with wings. "Can I fix this one?" Zayan asked his dad. His father looked at it and nodded. "Sure, but it looks very old. Might take some work." Zayan cleaned it, oiled the chain, pumped the tires, and painted it bright blue. After 2 days of work, it looked brand new. The clock symbol still shone on the handle, but now it sparkled as if it were alive. That evening, Zayan decided to take it for a ride. As he pedaled down the road, he noticed the speedometer on the handlebar spinning fast, even though he wasn't going that fast. Then, suddenly, the air around him began to shimmer. Trees blurred, the sky swirled, and with a loud whoosh, everything changed. Zayan stopped. The street was gone. The buildings were old, made of stone. People wore strange clothes. A man shouted, "Watch out, lad!" as a horse passed by. Zayan looked around in shock. "Where am I?" He had traveled back in time, to the year 1850. At first he was scared, but then he smiled. "This is amazing," he whispered. He hid his bike and walked through the town. He saw a blacksmith making horseshoes, children playing with wooden toys, and women drawing water from a well. He even met a boy named Thomas who offered to show him around. Zayan and Thomas became fast friends. Zayan told him stories about the future: phones, airplanes, and robots. Thomas couldn't believe it. That night, Zayan decided it was time to go home. He found his bike, pressed the clock symbol, and pedaled fast. Again, the air shimmered, and with a rush of wind, he was back in present-day Meadowville. He rushed to his dad and shouted, "I just time-traveled!" His dad laughed. "Sure, son." Zayan knew no one would believe him, but every evening he rode that bike, sometimes to the past, sometimes to the future. He saw ancient kings, dinosaurs, and even robots on Mars. He kept a secret notebook of every adventure and learned something new in